All right, I'm going to test this. I'm going to delete it just as quick as I end it. So if you happen to be catching this live, this is my first live straight to TEXITcoin TV video. You can see I didn't even take time to fix up my background, but I will, and that's part of what I'm doing here. I have been streaming with StreamYard for 3 years. Like, as soon as I found out about it, and before anyone else found out about it, really, I was streaming. So, and then I also was Zooming. So, turn that off. That's my picture of my handsome son over there on my wall. But anyway, what I'm doing here is just testing this. This is my first time. It says that we are streaming. It's live. It's 46 seconds. Real quick, if anybody happens to catch this before I delete it, yes, TEXITcoin TXC. No shame here. I support it. I believe I know the heart of it. I believe I know the core of it, or I never would have gotten involved in a grander scale, meaning with all my social media support. To me, this is a big deal. To others, it might just be a waste of time. And I get that. Hell, my whole life is a waste of time to most people. But to me, my life is everything with the community of people that I know and love and care about and my family. So, TEXITcoin, that's what we're all about, is honest money. If you have an interest in honest money in this world of deceit, you have stumbled upon the right place. And if you have any questions about TEXITcoin at all whatsoever, I'll be happy to try to answer, and love to get you to sign up. There's still plenty of seats that are going to be sold, assuming that everything works out. So what's going on? Cease and desist is coming up in August with the state of Texas, and I believe that TEXITcoin. I mean, it's just what I believe. That's all I can tell you. Is I believe that TEXITcoin is transparent, so therefore has been transparent. As Bobby Gray says, we would have already heard a lot of, you know, bad information coming out of the state of Texas and this whole cease and desist procedure if it were there. They've had 5 months to go over, or 4 months, however long, to go over all of this information, tooth and comb, detail, and here we are. So I'm proud to be part of TEXITcoin, and I look forward to honest money in the future and honest money transactions with Nectar Pay. So, all right, now I'm going to test this system. While I test, I'll talk a little bit. All right, moderation helps everyone feel safe. So you need to have moderators. They're saying I know all about that. So I'm going to close that. I'm going to give my howdy there in the chat so I can at least see a chat there is live. And then from there, let's push some buttons. You don't have access to this feature. Okay, so looks like a camera up here. And then there's manage. I'll click it in a second. Down here, I know that would be settings, right? Okay, and what is that right there? Feedback. And we've got over here in the chats, top chats. And so I'm going to go ahead and probably click on create highlight video. That would be something you do during the stream. Create highlight video. Interesting. Okay, add stream marker. So you could say, hey, right now is a good time to watch me stumble around and try to figure out live stream direct to YouTube. Let's see, share. So that's all good, but is that all this does? I mean, if this is all it does, that's great. I'll set up my background. I've got a real nice background. I've got several options where I can have a nice background. But that's kind of why I'm here. So let me check around here, see if there's a share screen. Wow, share screen. So that is very important. I happen to have a couple of screens open. They are my email. So tell you what, you're going to get to hang out here with me. So I'm going to go to my YouTube channel here. Give me just a second. Back over here live streaming. This is a very cool option. I can't, guys. I am going to delete this, but I will be back. Not only will I be back here, but I'll be back everywhere. This is my house painting business YouTube channel right there, Christian Painters. I'm proud to paint houses professionally. You can see here there are almost 3,000 videos, 2.9 thousand videos. I have 3,700 subscribers. I posted my first video, it says down here, January 12th, 2010. So 17 years I've been posting videos of my jobs. As you can see there's a lot of promotional videos, but these are just within the last couple of years. I started making AI videos way back, and here's my grandson making his collaborations here. But I have these really nice videos. So those are my shorts. Let's see, I'm going to go over to my TEXITcoin page because that's why we're here. View my channel. So over here I have couple of live interviews. I need to go back and find my one with Jason Birch and see why it's not on there. And then here's this one. It just shows a image there, TEXITcoin TV. Very interesting. Here's the home page, so we'll just pull that up there. That looks nice. Now I'm coming back over here. All right, very, very interesting. Share screen is awesome. It really is. You guys, I have worked really hard. There's, I don't know how many videos. Yeah, that's what I was going to do for a second. Let's see how many videos are on there. Over here, I need to scroll down. Okay, it tells you 325 videos. I'm assuming that includes shorts, but still, that's 325 videos. And you can see I signed up May 11th, 2025. And so that's about the time that I got my first seat on the TXC rocket ship. I got my first in May, early May. It might have been late April, but either way, it's right in there. And I got my second in August, I believe. And so that's where I sit, is 2 seats on the TXC TEXITcoin rocket ship. Loud and proud, extraordinarily just being myself. And so thank you for your time always. I do believe with this feature alone, just having the ability to do live, because I own all of this, so I could easily just go back and let's watch.
It feels so good to be flying up high, going up on this TEXITcoin ride, like a rocket ship up through the sky, giving us hope that tomorrow we will rise. It feels so good to be flying up high, going up on this TEXITcoin ride. Oh my Lord,
Arlington,
did you hop on board? Hold on tight for the ride of your life. It feels so good to be flying up high, going up on this TEXITcoin ride.
Tell me that sucks.
It feels so good to be flying up high, going up on this TEXITcoin ride. Oh my Lord, did you hop on board? Hold on tight for the ride of your life. It feels so good to be flying up high, going up on this TEXITcoin ride.
I love it.
Like a rocket ship up through the sky.
I'm not hating on that at all. I enjoy it. I'm glad I made it. I've got hundreds of these kinds of videos, but then I'm going to go back here. And you've probably already seen them, but I'm going to go to videos. We'll find them easier that way. Some really cool songs here too, but videos of like reporting.
Hello gang, I've got an exciting TEXITcoin TXC news update for Thursday, October 2nd, 2025. MEXC exchange listing, big news for TEXITcoin. As of today, TXC is live on MEXC with a new TXC USDT trading pair in their innovation zone. Trading kicked off at 6 a.m. Eastern, with deposits already open and withdrawals starting tomorrow. To celebrate, MEXC is hosting a 75,000 USDT airdrop event through October 8th,
That's a
rewarding
lot.
traders and holders
I mean,
based on
video
spot
editing
trading,
wise,
futures, or holding
that's a lot.
TXC. Expect a boost in trading volume,
I
price
hope
and
it
market
looks
moves.
like a lot. It looks like a
TXC
lot
saw
to
some
me.
volatility today, trading between
And I enjoy doing it. I
$4.44 and
all the time that I
$5.38,
spent
down 1 to
and have
6% in the
invested
last
in
24
TEXITcoin.
hours.
I'm proud of it.
Weekly losses
Really
are
am.
around 3 to 7%, but the coin's up 74% against the dollar this month, outpacing Ethereum and Bitcoin. Trading volume hit between $171,000 and $636,000,
Look at
with
all that
Bitmart leading in
realistic,
MEXC set
serious
to add more
video
firepower.
editing,
It's ranked number
quality information,
3,830 on
updates.
CoinMarketCap, with a fully
I
diluted
tried my best
valuation
to
around
do updates
$244,000.
but I
in
did
Bitcoin
them
equivalent.
regularly for a while.
Token 2049 Singapore Spotlight. At Token 2049, TXC's founder, Bobby Gray, took the stage to talk financial.
But to be honest, you know, I did it to both serve a community need and to make money myself. If you get right down to it, make money myself. To you know, sign up my family and friends for a seat on the rocket ride because I believe in it. I happen to have sold to or signed up two different, one friend and one family member. And even though it's been a little rough, I still stand behind it as a long-term investment. TEXITcoin had two things to offer. It had the miner program, which was a short-term opportunity because we were all fully expecting it to sell out of seats based on the coin reaching $16 a coin or somewhere close to that. And as you know, as the story went, it really got up in the 5, close to 6, kind of bounced around in fives, $5 a coin, and then kind of went up one week to $8, and then it kind of started steadily going down after that, week after week, month after month, to where it was down to 0. And so, you know, it's next to impossible to sign up someone under those circumstances. So rightfully so, and understandably, I just stopped, you know, because as much as I have a servant's heart and love to support the community, and that's 100% who I am. So not just my belief, but just what I do, always have been. And I love you for being here and being you. How about that? But I still stand behind TEXITcoin. I'm proud of the seats that I've got my friend and family on, and I'm very much looking forward to the future. So I will not be doing anything like what I used to do unless I start making good money somehow, which could just be people hiring me to make videos for you. I mean, I'm not going to make these kind of videos. I don't have time. It's a lot of time, a lot of money, or not money, but time, which is money, went into this. A lot of hopes for money. And it didn't really work out the way that I wanted at the time. But hey, I still retain my Arlington office location so I can meet up with anyone in Arlington. But more than anything, you can contact me. Email is probably best, but you can text me and you can call me. You can call me. I suggest you leave a message. I'm probably not going to answer, but I will call you back if you have a legitimate question and, you know, sincerely have a need, because I am here to serve. That's who I am always, not just with TEXITcoin, but music also. I'm a musician. That's why I have all these songs on here, even though they're Suno AI. You know, if I had made some money, I would have already recorded. Yeah, I've written a couple of different TEXITcoin songs that I played on guitar. But that's what I do. I'm a recording artist. I'm a father first. Love my children, love my family. And then I'm also many things, but I'm a musician, artist. I create arts of all forms. I have thousands of my videos published in thousands of different ways. So if anybody needs a video or needs custom graphics, you know, FAI, I know how, and you should know how too. I can teach you. You want some classes? I'll teach you how to manipulate AI to where you can get realistic video edits that aren't so AI. You know, the stuff that looks obvious AI is because that's people that don't know what the hell they're doing, and they take the first thing that AI offers because it looks so awesome, which is true. Look, I kind of did that with this. Check out this video. Lock you to the camera. I'm not just trendy. I'm up to date and current.
Drive down the street without the flock cameras capturing what you think is just your license plate. Flock is also recognizing your face, stealing your personal information and selling it in real-time trade accusation. No place to hide from the hidden income revenue generation. Flock you to the camera. Flock you to the camera. Flock is coming down all over town.
What I do, go hard. That's what I do, go hard. If that's you, thank you for being here, man. If you're gonna go hard, go all the way. You know, there's no sense in screwing around. So that's what I do always and everything, and that includes TEXITcoin. So if you have any questions about going hard with TEXITcoin and doing it right all the time, efficient, that's one of my first filters, is efficiency. It's just my nature is to be as efficient as possible. So if you would like to have some graphics, videos, live streams through StreamYard, this new technology that I've been doing for 3 years professionally and have thousands of videos published. If you need help with Zoom, if you need help with entertainment, with scripting, jingle, ad content, like I can help you design ads that, like, I can make you a professional ad today for the money. You know, I need money just like you and everyone else. So thank you for being here. I am probably going to delete this, but I will definitely be back, and I'll make a video that's way more TEXITcoin information, you know, update, current based. As a matter of fact, you know, here, I'm over here screwing around. I'll just do it. Let's go over here. Oh, I think you have to, this is a new feature with TEXITcoin. You have to go to home to do a search. If I did a search in there, it might just be for that page. Now you can see all my searches. TEXITcoin. TEXITcoin has their own, I saw some current videos over there, so I might just pop over there real quick. But let's see if I find the TEXITcoin Honest Money ecosystem. All right, so this is the latest, and this is what I was looking for anyway. So I'll just click on that video.
USA's Safe Pilot rewards safe drivers with up to 30% off your auto insurance premium at renewal.
Hey, Dad.
Okay, hope I didn't just
TEXITcoin's Bobby Gray.
Yay, Bobby. All right. So this, for example, is something that I could do. Let me come back over here to my, yeah, here I am. All right. So before I end this, I'm going to have to do a couple of things. Like I want to see if I can just stop my camera. So I'm going to click on this, your channel, YouTube, switch account. Wow, that's just my regular thing there. And then end stream is next to that. Live, share, we saw that, the bookmark. More boring stuff, I've bookmarked it. Unable to add a stream marker. Hey, I can't add it. I guess I had to pay money for a lot of these other features, and that's what I'm checking. Create highlight video. I'll do that in just a second before I bail out. Send feedback. Don't need to do that. Channel settings. I really don't want to hit that button right now. Pop out dashboard. I did do that earlier, but I think that just shows how many people are watching or something. So let me click on it and see. It says excellent. No current viewers, no chat rate. So that's all that shows, and that would be good. Manage. Y'all ready to get dangerous here? You don't have access to this feature. You don't have access to this feature. But this one, it says manage, and I have access to it. So let's go ahead and click manage and see what happens. I guess that's where I'm actually at now. So under manage, this should be settings. I'm going to click it. Set up an overlay for your breaks. Use default overlay. Choose from your videos. Okay. Well, while I'm here, folks, choosing from my videos for an overlay. This is TEXITcoin. That looks nice. I'm just, oh, that one looks a lot better. Give me just a second. I don't know why all of a sudden it's important. A lot of Iskander options. All right, just gonna go with the simple here. See if this works. All right, use the URL to add the overlay into your encoder. Oh my goodness. Come on, YouTube. Copy it in your encoder, browser source, URL, and just enable. Click OK. All right. I don't know exactly what any of that means. So, yeah, as an engineer here, I need to have stuff that I can do right here. Like StreamYard, I can do everything. I can create I can put a video in the background. I can put a video on the screen. I can, add music. I can change my background. I can, green screen background. I can do everything in StreamYard. So this is not a good representation, but it'll work. Oh, and another thing is I can, change how the screen looks. I can move myself around on the screen. And in this one, I'm going to be stuck down the corner. But that's okay. Like I said, I will change the background and be most prepared. And under the circumstances, I will be back. And I'll probably just do one quick live thing a week or as I'm able, just to stay relevant and, to like I watch these videos to stay informed because, believe it or not, I believe in this man right here, Bobby Gray, the founder of TEXITcoin. When I met him 15, 17 years ago, something, he had pressed and coined the Ron Paul coin. It's funny because you hear a lot of things about Bobby Gray, but nobody ever really talks about that Ron Paul coin. So I don't know what the deal is with that. But I was talking to Eddie Allen one day, and thank you, Eddie, for all your time that you spent with me. I appreciate you. I was talking to Eddie Allen one day, and he told me that he actually designed it, and Bobby Gray is the guy who. So they've been doing some things together for a minute. And I guess I met Eddie Allen at the same time. So I only had met Bobby Gray once before. And with the Ron Paul movement, it started with the Love Revolution, or it started before that, actually. But when I got involved was way back at the Love Revolution, his first run at the president, for president in the Republican Party. So put 100%. I never thought I would put effort into anything political like that. But Ron Paul, I read his book. He's someone I just believe in. It's same policy, honest money. That's really what Ron Paul, the whole struggle of humanity is freedom or not freedom. Freedom is usually, and this is part of the challenge, you want the real crux, freedom is usually attached to God. Non-freedom is attached to atheism, humanism, a non-God. So an atheist has no problem manipulating religious people for the purpose of gain. Atheists don't care. They don't, it's not for a God. It's for humans being God-like. Humans, like it or not, have the ability to be God-like in the sense of ruling over lives. You know, that's simple. So, and having all the wealth, you know, which wealth is power. So that's the crux. And I believe that Ron Paul and a lot of his followers have always been about freedom, honest money. And that's something I was aware of long before this time, because I had read the book Creature from Jekyll Island by G. Edward Griffin. I'd actually listened to the tape way back, long time ago, before the book came out. Back in the day, we used to pass around cassette tapes of speakers speaking at events. People like Bill Cooper, Alex Jones, G. Edward Griffin. Now, Alex Jones would have been after that, but G. Edward Griffin. I don't know. It's a lot of, there wasn't that many people, but I tell you, Gary Kai. Gary Kai is I believe that's his name, is a author who wrote a book about the New World Order and the Antichrist. I forget what it is. But anyway, he was one of the first people that I came across or, you know, read a book by. So kind of started really digging in where I had more information about the whole Trilateral Commission and the New World Order and, you know, all that. So anyway, this is the heart of Bobby Gray. Bobby Gray's favorite book, I believe, you know, is Creature from Jekyll Island. I relate to that. I wrote a song called Creature from Jekyll Island and recorded it and published it. The band is called Mr. Freak and the Freak Show Band, and you can go check it out now. So my heart, our hearts are already mended, like it or not. And I believe in TEXITcoin, not just because of Bobby Gray. It's because the way that Bobby Gray and the people that founded TEXITcoin laid it out as honest money. And I believe in honest money. And I believe that the Federal Reserve note is so dishonest of a money that Kennedy is dead in part for not going along with the Federal Reserve notes, because we have the, you already know. So anyway, Bobby Gray, I believe in you. TEXITcoin TXC, I believe in this. I believed in it in two ways, though, and this is where I kind of rabbit trailed off, but all that was important. I believed in it as a short-term ability to make some money and get some bills paid and, you know, make some real money. I believed in that opportunity. And so I tried really hard to do that. But I also, at the same time, the reason I believed in it as something to sell and make some money was because I do believe in it as a long-term investment, without a doubt. That's why I still have 2 shares. I've never even tried to sell my shares. I've never even thought about selling my shares. Not only that, I have piles of flyers, business cards. I have a stand-up banner for TEXITcoin. I have a large banner that goes on, you know, like will go behind a booth, for example. So I have everything that you need to set up a nice TEXITcoin booth. You know, I don't know what to say. If TEXITcoin were worth 16 cents a coin, I mean $16 a coin, then I'd have something to do with that booth. But until then, you know, I really just want to make music. outside of raising my grandson. I raised my grandson, and that's why I've been more challenged to sign people up and get more accomplished, because I keep my grandson 2 and 3, 4 days a week sometimes. Used to be more, but with school, things have changed. So I am a father to my grandson first and foremost. Like it or not, it is what it is. But I am also a musician. I say we because he plays great piano and composes, and he plays drums. He understands basic music theory and understands timing, basic timing, music timing. And that's just one of my abilities. I understand the very basic concepts of beautiful, lovely things, like artistic things, piano, guitar. I'm a guitarist, really, is what I am. So, but it's just understanding music. Music is real simple. It's C, D, E, F, G, A, and B. And it's that over and over. Those are 7 notes. And so to make a music or a chorus, whatever, you have to have 8 notes, keeps it going to the night. No, which is number 1. Anyway, I got to go. I'm already showing my wear and tear. Bobby Gray, thank you for everything you're doing. Everyone involved with TEXITcoin TXC, thank you for what you've done. Iskander, I can't answer any of your questions because I am so broke and such a poor boy that when they shifted gears and the coin started falling off, and Iskander came out, and I couldn't afford to get in. In Jay's defense, Jay did mention to me that if I wanted to get into Iskander, that he would try to help me get in, and I believe that from a point of sincerity. So thank you, Jay, and thank you, Jason Birch. Those are my Rangers. And Eddie Allen. Thank you, Eddie Allen. Thank you, everyone involved, and I hope that you will not only enjoy, my content, meaning my songs here on my YouTube channel. I'm also on Rumble. I have the only legitimate YouTube channel on Rumble. So I was trying to find out if I could do this live stream on Rumble. If I can figure that out, I'll try to do some over there too. But I will post whatever videos I make for YouTube over there on Rumble, and they're already there. So please share that. And then on Facebook, I have multiple Facebook pages. One is my Arlington TEXITcoin office, so TEXITcoin Arlington. And then there's TEXITcoin TV. And then my TEXITcoin ID is Outlaw. So I'm TEXITcoin Outlaw. I know I was trying to spread it around a little bit. So spread around some love with me. Again, my first focus is just this right here, YouTube, TEXITcoin TV. If I could get your support and your love and help just sharing, only if you enjoy. If you find this enjoyable and informative, then please like my videos and share my videos. I believe that's what will help me with TEXITcoin the most. And be excited. I know life is a bitch. It's a bitch for me. It's a bitch for all of us, to one extent or degree or another, because we're all going through all of this together. And to me, what that means is that I'll be there for you if I know who you are and know what you're doing. What does that mean? It means on Thursday nights, I will be here to watch the TEXITcoin conferences on Facebook, probably, because I can hop on there with all my accounts, my TEXITcoin Outlaw, my TEXITcoin TV, and my TEXITcoin Arlington, and I can be commenting and all that. So I enjoy that. But same thing, I can also hop on, because I have multiple YouTube accounts with Outlaw Video TV on YouTube, TEXITcoin, and then my business, Christian Painters. And what else do? I eat dandelions. So I have my Dandelion Chef YouTube channel. So I can bounce around and have a little extra fun doing that. And so my point is that, I have multiple ways to support you and to just show my love. I hate even thinking of it as support, just to have, I have multiple ways to have a good time together and enjoy some time, doing this crazy stuff together. And that's what they call promotion. All right. So thank you for being here. From my heart to yours, I think I pushed all the buttons that I need to push to figure out what's going on. Hey, I can push that one. So really, I'm completely limited on this free to just being able to pull up the screen. And so I will utilize that and then fix my background to where I have a really nice background, and we'll go for it. All right, am I done pushing buttons? Let's see what create highlight video does. It's at the top though. I feel like that's going to take me out of here. So, because over here is the menu. Let's click on this, expand menu. Pump out channel. Nah, it doesn't really help because I don't have options is what it is. If I had those top two options, well, let's see if it tells me what those options are. Webcam. So I guess that's the ability to turn my cam off and have something there. And then I don't know what this one is. No, okay, so webcam is what is I have access. That's what it is right now. I don't have access to manage or stream features. Hey, I have 1 like on this video. Wow, thank you. There's 1 like on this video. So with that, I'm going to go to pop out dashboard and see what it says real quick before I stop. It just says 1 view. All right. So thank you again. I'm going to hit end stream. See you next time. Or not. Your stream will stop immediately and you will no longer be like, whoa!